Yo, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from weartesters.com. Oh, wait a minute. What up? I was given this guy right here by the good people over at the Adidas Talk. I believe that's what it's called. There's too many talk things like, you know, brand whatever talk podcasts and stuff, but this is the one that is based in the Philippines. They talk about Adidas, all things Adidas, and they hooked me up with this guy when I was in the Philippines, and it was like perfect timing too, because we were playing at that hoop session. I swear to you, the Philippines has the harshest environment I've ever played in before because of the high heat and high humidity, and I normally wear long sleeves to play. I made that mistake while I was over there. Dude hooked it up with this guy right here. Has my number on it as well, and it is reversible, which is dope. So I had to do a mid-session swap out because I was about to pass out. I think by the end of it, I might have passed out because I just like laid on the bench. I could have been dead. I don't know. But anyways, we're talking about these bad boys right here. This is the Adidas Harden Volume 1. This is the Primeknit version of the shoe, and it is called Imma Be a Star, I think. Shout out to Adidas for sending these over. It was a really nice surprise. If you're interested in their performance, we've already done a performance review. You can head over to weartesters.com. I'll also try to leave at the end of this video like a little annotation or whatever of that review in case you're interested. But what I'm going to do is go over just the aspects on this particular colorway as well as this particular version, which is the higher priced Primeknit version. So starting off with the outsole. That traction pattern is that James Harden specific data engineered traction. It worked really well when I played in them. I played in them on multiple courts, multiple court conditions, and I never really had too big of an issue with them. This particular pair is clear rubber and not solid. However, Adidas uses really great solid rubber as far as like what I've experienced. So personally, I've never had a bad experience in translucent rubber when it is on an Adidas shoe. I've only had bad experiences with clear rubber when it's on other brand shoes. And I'm not specifically stating Nike, Jordan, whatever. I'm legitimately saying all other brands together collectively, I've always had issues with translucent rubber with the sole exception of Adidas. Why? I'm not sure. I think that they just have a better rubber compound for clear rubber, but you know, it is what it is. Actually, one other one is Reebok. They are owned by Adidas though, so I'm not sure if this counts. But the Reebok Question, those guys have absolutely no traction pattern whatsoever. It's literally like a smooth, clear rubber, and for whatever reason, those joints grip the floor like crazy as long as the court is clean. So, you know, for what it's worth, there's two brands right there that use pretty good clear rubber. Now moving up to the cushion, we have that caged full-length boost. This is the lowest setup of boost that I've personally played in a basketball shoe. I'm pretty sure that this is the lowest that they've made so far. So it's more on the firm side, especially up front at the forefoot. I went over all this in the performance review, but I'm just gonna kind of like rehash it real quick. So if you're looking for court feel with impact protection, this is it. But if you're looking for that plush boost cushion, then you're gonna wanna look at some of their other models, most notably the Crazy Explosive. Now something that's different on this pair than the other pair that I played in, which is the Pioneer colorway, is the material options up front. So on the toe of these guys, we have a full grain suede, and it's awesome. It also could be nubuck, I'm not sure. Actually, I think it might be nubuck because it's like a longer haired nubuck, but you know, it's really nice and it has a really great quality. It is genuine like cow's ass, so for anybody wondering. And then the rest of the upper here is Primeknit. Now this is the part where I was really excited and then quickly disappointed, and the reason being is that Primeknit is usually really soft, really stretchy. It feels awesome on foot, and on the Harden here, there's really no difference in implementation between the Primeknit and their regular kind of knit mesh that they're using on the other colorways. They both have that nylon backing which is glued to it, so they both feel a little bit on the crispy or firm side. It breaks in really nicely and everything, so you know, don't get me wrong, I'm sure that they're both going to be exactly the same performance wise. The main difference between the two is actually the price. One's $140 and then these guys are $160, unless you're specifically wanting the colorway that is on the Primeknit version. There's legitimately no real difference between the two other than the price. So if you're looking to just save some of money, you're gonna be perfectly fine with the regular versions. And like I said, if you're just seeing like a colorway, like say you just love this colorway right here, then you're gonna have to pay $160, unfortunately. But you're not gonna get a real big difference between performance, which is unfortunate, because the Crazy Explosive, those have two different versions, as does the D-Rose 7, and both of those, to me, in my opinion, the Primeknit are just greater than the regular versions. Even though the regular versions are just fine, the Primeknit just feels a little bit more premium, a little bit more plush, and this is not the same. So, you know, there's really no difference whatsoever between the two other than the $20 price increase. Other than that, these guys look awesome. They're black and gold, can't go wrong with that. And as far as fit, I would recommend wide footers going true to size, but regular and narrow footers go down half a size because they fit a little bit long. Again, I said that in the performance review, but just going over or rehashing what I've already said, just in case you missed it. So thank you guys once again for watching. Big thank you to Adidas for sending these over. Greatly appreciate it. And let me know what you guys think about the Harden Volume 1. Have you guys played in them yet? I think they just released yesterday as of the day that I'm recording this. So if you've already taken them for a spin, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, guys, have a good one.